Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have this position. It is white to play and win, and white's pawn is going forward in this direction. So it's white to play and win, but the problem is the black bishop, right? So the black bishop can attack our pawn, and we are going to find a way to not make this pawn lost. So like every day, guys, go ahead, pause the video and guess the move. Best of luck. Okay, the first thing you need to do is to push the pawn immediately. So that is the first move, obviously. So the reason for this is if you just played any move like bishop to b5 to try to protect your pawn, black would just play bishop to d4, and no matter what you do from this position on, it's going to be a draw because you don't have any way to make this pawn path to the d8 without getting captured, right? At the moment you just push, black would just capture it, and the bishop alone can't deliver checkmate. For that reason, this is not the solution, and so does any other move. So you have to push the pawn. But here comes the most critical part of the puzzle, right? Black has so many moves with the bishop, but the strongest one is to play bishop to e8, and that is going to be a lot tricky for you. So in this position, if you capture the bishop, obviously black will just capture back the queen, and notice this is going to be a draw once again, and that's going to be obvious, right? That is that doesn't even need an explanation. So what if you promote here? Well, the other reason moving the bishop to e8 is actually to block the check, but when black does that, the bishop is going to be pinned, and notice black can't make any move, which means this is going to be a stalemate. This is just a stalemate, right? It's a draw. So what do you do? What do you think the best move after black plays bishop to e8? Well, if you promote to a rook, the same thing would happen because of the king and the bishop. The enemy king can't move, so that the bishop, and that is going to be once again a stalemate draw. What about promoting to a knight? And this is going to be checkmate, but here black can move away like this move, and now there is no checkmate, right? So the thing is, this is going to be a draw because black would have an extra bishop, and you wouldn't win this because black would just trade one of the bishop to one of your minor piece, and that would leave you with only a minor piece, and that is going to be insufficient material. Once again, a draw. So what do you do? Well, you under promote to the rarest under promotion in chess. Push the pawn and promote d8 to a bishop. By the way, promoting to a bishop is the most rare thing in chess, right? In a lot of things, in a lot of real games, you under promote to a rook, it's common. You under promote to a knight, it's common, but for a bishop, it's kind of rare, right? So that is what makes this puzzle even more fascinating. So guys, now this is going to be checkmate, and black has to be careful with that. And we have two bishops. For example, if black plays here, not here, for like this, or other moves like this, we are going to play bishop to f8, and notice we are cutting the black king from moving to any squares, and bishop to e7 is going to be checkmate on the next move no matter what, right? So that is what we are going to do, and that is what we should do. And after we promote to a bishop, there is nothing black can do to stop the checkmate. And if black plays like this, what do? We play bishop to e7 and we play bishop to b5, and that is going to be once again a checkmate, right? So this is the solution of the puzzle. It doesn't matter where black puts this bishop, we are going to checkmate black. And if this, the thing you need to be careful is, if black plays bishop to f7, do not take that, right? Instead you play bishop to e7 first, and once the king moves, it doesn't matter, you capture the bishop and the king this way would have moved, and checkmating with two bishop is possible. So this is the solution of the puzzle. So guys, for a recap, first you push the pawn and you push it again, promote to a bishop, that way there wouldn't be any pin nor a stalemate. So this is going to be a choice for black. Black has to move the bishop either way, and if black moves the bishop this direction to any of squares, all you have to do is just put your bishop on f7, and this checkmate is unstoppable. And if black moves the bishop this direction anywhere, you can just give this check, and because of the other bishop preventing the king from moving to the right side, the king has to move to the left side, and this is once again another checkmate. And the trickiest thing at the end is, what if the black plays to f7, bishop to f7? Well, this time we give a check, so that when black moves we just capture the bishop. If black moves this way, it would be checkmate, and if black moves that way, and this is going to be winning. So this is the solution of the puzzle. I hope I just clarify every variations. Guys, you are not subscribing, I don't know why. Most of you are watching my videos and just leaving out without subscribing and liking the video. Please guys, make sure to appreciate me. I'm just researching these puzzles, just seeing who the composer is and trying to provide you with clear explanations. So just consider that, put that into consideration. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.